Shalom, Brother Randy here with a quick update on the rain catchment system. Now I was able to do just a simple change in terms of the configuration, and I just put a couple of elbows on the 275-gallon tote, and we had a torrential rain last night, but as you see, it was able to fill up very nicely and very quickly, it is full just for one evening's worth of good rain. So now I know that by plumbing out both sides of the cabin with gutters, we'll be able to fill this 275-gallon tote consistently, and this should provide more than enough water for all of the needs of this particular cabin. The only thing that I am noticing is that it is on a little bit of a slant, and what's happening is that the water, any excess water or just rainwater, is just coming down on the side here, and it could cause some water damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of plastic and just staple it to the wall right here behind this 275-gallon tote, so that any water that just hits the wall will just go right down onto the floor, and it doesn't cause any damage to the wall of the cabin with all of that water gushing up against it. So it's looking real good. It filled up in one night. As you see, I have a series of filters. Basically what I did was, let me get up here, is just put some filters on here, some wire mesh, so it's catching pretty much any of debris that's coming down. And I have more of these kind of wire mesh filters on the tops of the gutters, so it's not a problem there, and it's catching as much of any debris that's falling down. And I've been doing a little bit more research on this. As you see, the water is nice and clear inside of this because there's no real debris going inside there. But you know, you can also throw some bleach up in here, like a half a gallon or so of bleach, and that'll clear out any bacteria, anything, if there's a concern from there. So yeah, looking pretty good, and I plan on doing some more on the other house to get more water, because the more water that we can use from here is the less we can need to use the downspout or the well water, and all we can eventually use the well water for is pretty much, you know, stuff like drinking and cooking, and so that we can get another black tote and have a water reserve on hand just for drinking water, just in case. So that's how we're going to handle